I'm Raj. I'm Head of Cybersecurity Architecture and Engineering for Ascot Group. We're a global reinsurance company. One of the challenges we faced was maintaining consistency in security design reviews. Historically, the quality of the review depended on who was doing it, and being a manual process, security could easily become an afterthought. In our case, and I'm sure many others, a lot of time was spent just manually extracting information, mapping components, and working through data flows just to establish where the risks were. All of which was time that could have been much better spent on actually doing the work. And with Seezo, regaining that time is exactly what we've been able to do. Did we look at building something ourselves? I'd say we considered it, but not for long. Building a tool like this would take months, plus we would inherit the maintenance overhead. So yes, we did have some conversations about it, but once we looked into Seezo and realized what it could do, those conversations ended pretty quickly. It didn't make sense to divert our resources when a purpose-built solution was already available. Day to day, Seezo has made a huge difference to the way my team operates, including on levels I didn't initially expect. First of all, work that used to take the team hours to compile manually now happens in a fraction of that time. Seezo scans our architecture and documentation, then quickly identifies the components, data flows, and trust boundaries. That frees everyone up to focus on what actually matters, which is reviewing the findings and making better decisions. We now have a clear, structured process to work through, and that means more people at Ascot can contribute and collaborate on security. In our world, consistency matters enormously. We're a global business operating across multiple jurisdictions, so the idea that the quality of a security review could vary depending on who was doing it or even where it was being done is just not acceptable. We now have consistency, and as our business grows, Seezo will grow with us. Today, we have the structure, automation, and confidence to know every review meets the same standard. That was our primary goal when we started working with Seezo, and that's exactly what we achieved.